voice for Organoid Zero. Hello, this is Barbara Dunkelman, also known as the voice of Yang Xiaolong in RWBY. Shout out to the channel.
So,
Ooh.
Guess who finally finished art when they were bullied by their co-hosts 4 episodes in a row?
Drummer did it, guys.
I did it.
That's it. That's it. That's end of episode. End of series. Did art.
1 episode left. She pulled it off.
She did art.
Would have been great if I waited until like the last episode.
I was kind of figuring you were gonna. Then I saw that, I was like, oh, she actually did it. Good for her.
Good for me.
All right. So we'll start with you, Summer. What was your favorite part of the episode?
Seeing Yang's semblance. I don't know. It was just animated very nicely. I was really hoping to see it. We got the budget back, guys.
Yeah. Blake?
Pretty much like towards the end, like they woke Weiss up and Weiss was like embarrassed. Like, I hope Hero doesn't know about this. Oh, honey, everyone knows.
My favorite part was they found where they were hiding the budget.
Facts.
Because, oh boy!
This is where the money went. Okay.
Like, after they got about...
left for the last episode, but okay.
After they got about 2 minutes in, I was like, oh! They found where they put all the money!
They stashed it away for this specifically.
Yeah.
They did. I was very happy. Yeah, Yang totaling Sir Nicholas, or Big Nicholas, as I should say, and essentially one giant punch was pretty awesome. And then actually getting to see...
Like, one punch looked great.
Yeah, it did. Because all of Yang's hair falls out. But actually getting to see her talk with her grandpa was cool.
Yeah, I did like that flashback, like little flashback thing.
That voice actor sound familiar to you guys? Whatsoever?
No. But I'm also horrible with voice actors, unless I'm like already aware.
Like, yeah, facts.
1 second, RWBY Ice. While I'm looking for this,
But
I didn't think that we were going to see Silver Eyes in it. As weird as that sounds,
ironically, yeah.
that was kind of weird to me. I didn't think we were gonna see it, and then when it finally came out, it was like, they've tried attacking that damn thing 4,000 times now. How the hell are they gonna? Oh.
They pulled all them eyes.
That makes a ton of sense. Was cool. And the whole shadows thing was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Since they weren't actually attacking it. But yeah, again, I think Aaron Zek was having a titch bit too much fun. being Evil Blake. Yeah, that was Blake. She was like that. That was the most I love how they just went from, all right, everyone was like, they have outfits. Evil Blake is literally wearing leggings, underwear, and a jacket. That girl did not care.
Evil keeps you warm.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, wow, that might be the most risque outfit they've had any of the characters wear in the show by a long shot. Yeah. How could I tell this one was actually made in Japan?
It's the evil.
It's the evil. It keeps you toasty and warm.
It's the evilness. It's the evilness. It makes you bold.
Makes you bold. Right before, if Rooster Teeth doesn't continue to be on fire, we'll likely next season get a beach episode.
It's Hell's Fire.
I was waiting for the look from her because she wanted to shoot me when we were watching Akame, which is currently being uploaded.
Fucking
and literally last week's episode was the beach episode where she was so
I was like, of course it's a beach episode.
And then the week after, they had a secondary 2-minute beach episode section.
Of course it's more beach episode.
I forgot all about it. Ah, that was fantastic. But I was just like, you gotta have that in there. And it's anime. You gotta have
the plot episode.
You do, exactly. And
yes, plot.
There's
I watch for the plot.
We all watch for the plot.
We all do watch for the plot. John Swayze. All right, I gotta look up what this dude's IMDb is because he's bugging me that I know who that voice actor is. But
also, I like the end credit artwork. Oh, nice. That was really pretty.
Yes, one of the. Oh boy. What was I gonna say? Yeah. One thing I didn't expect them to do, but it is a very anime thing to do, is that that's who it is. I knew that voice from somewhere, and gosh dang it, I did not expect it to be that. It's Gendo Akari from the Evangelion anime Amazon movies. That's who it is. Man, he finally got to be a good father. But anyway, yeah. Having the silhouettes attack was a really cool thing. I thought that was an awesome touch because that's how they started out. You didn't get to see who the characters were. They had just the silhouettes. And then as you got the trailers at the very start of the show, you got to actually see them. So now you had them, and then they reverted back into attacking as silhouettes. So I thought that was a pretty cool little idea, because even in the main, because it almost kind of wouldn't make sense for the main show to do it. It only kind of made sense to do it in here.
Yeah,
since it's a dream. Yeah. So Summer obviously saw this coming, but I didn't. We've been talking for a few episodes now that I felt like the show is paced incredibly weird.
Yeah.
They have a whole episode left and they're out.
Yeah, I got spoiled by fan art, so I kind of know what a moment of the final episode. But I thought they were gonna wake up last episode, and then that moment happens all in that last episode. But
yeah, this is so weird. It's like, how is the whole last episode not going to be a giant end credit scene? Unless they're just going to be happy fun time adventures the entire last episode, which would be kind of weird.
Based on the spoiler, I know I kind of hope it's not that. But the name of the episode is Best Day Ever, so I feel like the whole episode is going to be a whole wholesome.
I hear
and they live happy ever after.
I hear a lot of heavy breathing going on over the microphone.
Because I can't do nothing. I can't say nothing.
I know. All I heard was a lot of harumping over the microphone.
I saw the series.
I know you did. That's why.
Internally and
I saw the show, unlike some people.
Hey, I said we were going to do it this way.
A little, yeah.
So... But yeah, it's just so weird to me that it took 3 attempts at the fight to kill the Grimm, and then we're gonna have a whole episode outside. We'll see. I'm sure they'll make sense of it. They've got a whole episode left, and they had to have had some reason to have a whole episode after they won. And then go out of their way to be like, no, everyone's happy, to the point of where they had an end credit scene where Weiss is having a post-traumatic stress disorder and her bunk bed going, everyone knows, it's so embarrassing.
Not everyone yet.
Yes, almost everyone. But yeah, it's different. It's different than I was gonna do. But again, I trust them. I like Shaft. I do.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this. Like I said, we felt the stretch of the episodes earlier, but that's because it's anime, and they have to somehow hit that. But we'll see what the reasoning behind it was.
Yeah.
So I'm excited though. Only got one episode left, and then it's literally just gonna be waiting to see if the fires are getting put out at Rooster Teeth.
For volume 9.
Yeah.
The last thing we heard is that volume 9 is coming out next year.
Yeah.
And that's really it. That's the only thing we heard ever since. I'm surprised that we've got nothing at like RTX or any, or like Comic-Con and all that.
Well, I just think with everything going on that they're trying to not do anything as external as humanly possible, because they barely did Extra Life this year. And that's a charity event.
That's true too. I just realized that. I feel like normal. Yeah, normal. Yeah, that normally happens around like Thanksgiving, right?
It happened. They barely did it. They only did a 12-hour.
I'll be honest.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll be honest. After the last few things, I kind of stopped following a lot of things, but I still kind of see trickles here and there. I saw no mentions of
nothing
their Extra Life stuff really.
And normally like they kind of like shove that down your throat type of ordeal.
Well, yeah, I saw one post of it on my Facebook, and then because I follow both Jack and Katie, the two main people behind it, I saw it pop up. And like a tweet from
I might have missed it on my Twitter.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I might have missed it on Twitter because I can't stand Twitter sometimes.
Well, Twitter is also burning.
I don't know if that's
also
just because
Twitter
of,
is also on fire,
events?
so there's that.
Or what?
Twitter is on fire also, so it is.
Everything's on fire. We're that meme, where our dogs just sitting having coffee. This is fine.
It's fine. This is fine. It's okay. I hope it. Man, I just want that company as a whole to get its shit together. Because that is some of my fondest memories when I was right out of college for 6 years, was watching stuff at Rooster Teeth and RWBY especially. There are a few shows that I got into as hard as I did into RWBY. Both of you know, me and another ex-admin wrote fan fiction and still have for 8 years for this show. Well, no, not quite 8 years. No, 6 or 7. About 6 or 7. But it's just, yeah. And it's got a lot of, I want things to be better for everyone, because the people that put their heart and souls into the show truly do love this show.
They do.
People that aren't even a part of the company anymore still put their heart and soul into it. Miles and everyone still wants to be involved in it because a friend of theirs died that made this. And I just, I want them to get their shit together.
I feel like that's why so many of us, I feel like that's why a lot of us want it to at least reach its end,
Yeah,
I would like it to at least reach its end.
For the creator, it ends in a nice little bow.
Yeah, and I will be unbelievably honest with you that if it reaches its conclusion and Rooster Teeth is still a company, I will literally drop everything of paying attention to them whatsoever once RWBY ends. I have no intention otherwise. Outside of Funhouse, which is the one thing that I like, which is just tangentially a group that is in California that happens to be underneath Rooster Teeth, I'm done.
Yeah, RWBY's the only thing I watch, so from Rooster Teeth, I never really got into stuff.
Honestly, I was gonna say RWBY's the only thing. I used to watch the podcasts here and there, and then slowly it was only Achievement Hunter stuff, and then it's dropped even less, and then now it's honestly just RWBY.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I feel
I watched Genlock. Yeah, I watched Genlock, but then that kind of became a hot
I
mess.
Instantly
not watch season 2 of Genlock.
Yeah, like I heard like different stuff. I heard like that Instantly got like apped over. Now it's on like HBO Max, and HBO Max does
that whole situation doesn't make sense to me. But
Oh, yeah,
anyway, this is
it got.
But
that's all I heard. That's all I know about Genlock. Like it was good. Season 1 was
Let's
good.
just
It
say
was on,
Genlock
like, on Adult
season
Swim,
1
and
is the
then
one.
like now it's on HBO or something.
it's just that's a whole situation we can talk about for a lot longer. But let's get on out of here. Summer, where can everybody find you that when they want to see your art, it just takes 2 of your friends bullying you for a month straight to get
Bullying
you
works, guys. That's today's lesson.
I will quote Cromartie High. When it comes to the people from Bass High or your friends getting artwork done, pressure always works. She's crying.
Hold on.
I can tell. She's laugh crying right now. You can't see her
like,
face, but I can
personally
tell.
attacked this whole time. Sorry, Summer, we love you.
Okay. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr under the username of Ray Sketch It, where I post art when I feel like finishing it, like my beautiful profile picture right now.
She finished. Eventually. It says
I was half expecting you to have just a circle that had a smiley face on it and said, "See, I finished something," in quotes.
Just be like art.
Now we have to wonder.
Joke, and I wish I was clever.
What now we have to wonder now, was this a random artwork that was like 90% done that she just went, "I'll show them when we get on Tuesday."
Bring us on, boys.
She wants to punch me so bad I can
You'll
feel
never
it through
know.
the computer.
I feel like
Oh,
all right, Blake.
No
where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Kevlo028.
You can find me everywhere at Organoid Zero. We have 1 episode left. Just one. And we will see you guys for that next time.